Have you ever started something with excitement, a new habit, a new goal, and then a few days later, it's like your motivation just disappears? You start to think something is wrong with you, but it's not you, it's your brain. What if I told you that staying consistent has less to do with willpower and more to do with how your brain processes energy and safety? Today, I want to show you what's really happening in your brain when you lose momentum and how to reprogram it to stay consistent without forcing yourself. I'll share how neuroscience explains momentum and how LeBron James mastered it to stay at the top of his game for 20 years. Welcome back to Right on Track. I'm Danna, and here we talk about mindset, alignment, and the habits that create real freedom. In my last video, we talked about discipline as alignment, not control. And today we're diving into the next layer, how your brain builds or breaks momentum, and how your energy decides whether you keep going or burn out. So here is what neuroscience shows us. Your brain is designed to save energy because a brain loves comfort. It wants predictability, safety more than it wants progress. So when you start something new, your brain doesn't resist the goal, it resists the change. Every time you try to form a new habit, your brain asks one question: is this safe? If your nervous system senses pressure, fear, or self-judgment, it activates your amygdala, the part responsible for survival. That means your body goes into stress mode, releasing cortisol, and you lose access to the part of your brain that helps you focus and plan, the prefrontal cortex. And that's why you can want to stay consistent but still feel resistance. Your body doesn't feel safe enough to follow through. Momentum collapses when the nervous system feels unsafe. Energy is just emotion in motion. It's how your body translates what your brain believes. When your energy feels scattered or heavy, it's a sign your nervous system is overwhelmed. And that's why discipline built from guilt or pressure never lasts, because the energy tells your brain this isn't safe. But when you create from calm, your energy sends the opposite signal. I'm okay and I can handle this. Your brain then releases dopamine and serotonin, chemicals that make you feel rewarded and confident. And that's how consistency becomes self-reinforcing. You start acting because it feels good and not because you're forcing it. LeBron James spent millions every year on recovery, not as luxury, but as strategy. He prioritizes sleep, meditation, cryotherapy, even silence, because he knows that when his body and energy are calm, his brain performs better, reacts faster, and stays in the zone longer. He's not chasing motivation, he's protecting momentum. The real secret to staying consistent is learning to trust yourself. Every time you follow through on something, even something small, your brain gets a hit of dopamine. That's the brain way of saying, yes, this is safe and we can rely on yourself. The more often you keep those small promises, the stronger the message becomes. Your mind starts believing, when I say I'll do it, I actually do. And energetically, that builds confidence. Instead of wasting energy doubting yourself or overthinking, your energy becomes clear and focused. That's what creates momentum. Self-trust is the fuel that keeps it going. LeBron's routine isn't about perfection, it's about rhythm. He repeats what works, removes distractions, and trusts the process. That trust is what creates clarity, and clarity is your brain's signal that it's safe to perform at its highest level. So consistency isn't about perfection, it's about repetition. Repetition builds safety, and safety builds focus. LeBron James is proof that consistency is a nervous system skill. Your brain cannot thrive in chaos, it thrives in rhythm. So if you want to stay consistent, don't push your limits. Protect your energy. Because when your brain feels safe, your energy flows. And when your energy flows, momentum becomes effortless. If you want to build momentum, start with one small line promise you can keep daily. It could be journaling for 5 minutes, drinking water before coffee, or pausing to breathe before you start work. Every time you keep that promise, you're rewiring your brain for trust and teaching your energy that progress can be peaceful. Your thoughts and your energy are connected. Your body listens to what your mind believes. When you act from fear or pressure, your brain thinks you're in danger, so it goes into protection mode. That's when you feel anxious, stuck, or unmotivated. Then when you act from calm and confidence, your brain feels safe. It opens up creativity, focus, and motivation. And that's how your energy either blocks you or supports you. So momentum isn't built by pushing harder, it's built by creating safety in motion. Protect your energy, keep your promises, because when your brain trusts your energy, consistency becomes your natural state. If this helped you see why it's been hard to stay consistent, share it with someone who is tired of starting over and over again and wants to finally keep going. And make sure to subscribe to Right on Track. I'll see you next time.